Yep, gotcha. So we do have a couple of downpours that have developed east of Ottawa. I don't have any lightning that's out there right now, but there is a downpour east of Cohutta that's lifting northward. And we have a couple of showers east of Cleveland tracking towards Benton. We had a couple of significant weather advisories today over Polk and Monroe counties. We don't have anything strong out there now. A little shower east of McMinnville, but what we are watching is a couple of thunderstorms over West Tennessee, over Mississippi. There's a chance we could have a few more thunderstorms develop out ahead of that because of the sunshine, because of some heating that's ongoing. As I mentioned, the temperatures have topped the 80s now. So here's the newest Vipercast. We got this in this afternoon, and it's initializing pretty good. It's picking up on the storms well to our southwest, but it brings that into the Huntsville area a little bit earlier. Notice by this evening, by about 7 p.m., 8 p.m. or so, we could still have a thunderstorm possible over Mount Eagle, Jackson County, DeKalb County. That's at least what this forecast model is indicating. So there's still a low risk for something strong or severe to develop this evening, but it's a very, very narrow window. Overnight, we're not expecting anything strong or severe. There will be a few more showers arriving by daybreak tomorrow. The Vipercast is bringing this in early again, 4:35 a.m. So there could be a little bit of some wet roads early tomorrow. I do think tomorrow's rain chance, the best rain chance, will come in the morning hours, and then our rain chance is going to kind of dwindle down by tomorrow afternoon. Really light isolated stuff is expected tomorrow afternoon. Top temperature tomorrow I do think is going to hit the 80s again, and then we get that wind shift as we head into tomorrow evening, and we see that on Vipercast. So those winds are still out of the south. Tomorrow morning there's 10:30. And then we get that wind shift. Wind should become more northwesterly by tomorrow evening. And you'll notice there's just some light stuff out there tomorrow evening. So I don't think we're going to get anything as far as measurable widespread rain. I don't see that at this point as far as anything pretty impressive. Take a look at our Vipercast rainfall. This is tonight through tomorrow night, and it's showing about 2/10 for Chattanooga, about 3/10 for Marion County, over Dayton and Ray County and Meigs County, about 2/10. So if we get any thunderstorms that still develop this evening, they're going to be brief. So that is the good news. I want to show you too the rainfall amounts, what we've picked up here over the last 24 hours. Most of the heavier stuff has been to our west. This is a radar estimated rainfall amounts over the last 24 hours. It does show over Mount Eagle about 1 inch to 1.25 inches, about 1 inch to 1.5 inches over Jackson County, about 8/10, 9/10 over Fort Payne. WRCB, we picked up a couple hundredths of an inch of rainfall today. Yesterday, we picked up about 8/10 at the airport. So it has been certainly a wet month for sure. You'll notice those east, about 1/2 inch east of 75, about 1/2 inch over Polk County, and we did get trace. This is at least an estimated from our system here. I want to show you too rainfall amounts where we stand since the 1st of May. We have picked up now over 6 inches of rainfall. Usually for the entire month, on average, we get about 4 inches of rainfall. So we're certainly above normal for the month of May. We are obviously above normal since the 1st of the year. We've had nearly 17 inches of rainfall, and now is usually the time where we start looking at the drought monitor, and we're really not going to have to look at it. We're certainly well above normal. In fact, I looked back at data. The last time we had this much rainfall in the month of May was 7 years ago in 2013. So this is abnormal rainfall for this month. I think if we even check back further, this year, this May is like the 18th wettest on record. So we're not in the top 10. We're not that wet, but it's certainly some good news if you needed the rainfall. Here's the 7-day forecast I want to get to. Tonight we're going to be in the mid-60s, very similar to what we saw this morning. And then once that front moves out, tomorrow we're looking at dry weather. So that 81 on Saturday, it's actually going to feel much nicer than that because the dew points are going to be pretty low, especially by Saturday evening. Nighttime lows will also take a dip by Saturday night and next week too. So we're going to be waking up to morning lows in the 50s. That's going to be feeling comfortable. And for the first couple of days of June, we're certainly seeing a different tune. We're looking at a nice dry stretch of weather. A good time to get some projects done and practice your social distancing outside. Coming up in the next half hour, though, I understand the Trenton Wilderness Drive-In Theater opens up tomorrow evening. I will show you if I think the weather will be holding off for opening evening coming up in about 15-20 minutes or so.